Okay, in this video, I basically just want to show the use of the scripts again, kind of by itself. I want to create a smaller video doing that. So here, let me import my file. So this is the file that I have converted using the website converter that I showed you in the other video. So this one here, the Avaturn website. So I've created my character, I converted it, and downloaded the converted character, which is right here. Now, if I have animation selected, it's going to do something a little bit funky, and I thought I'd leave it in for this video. But I'm going to go ahead and hit open. So for this is going to pop up. I'm just going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit close on this. Again, it's saying you're having some issues. Hit close. And it looks crazy, right? Okay, no problem though. This is just the skeleton. The skeleton's got some crazy stuff happening. I'm going to delete this armature. That's the entire skeleton. So I'm going to click select child nodes and then hit delete on the keyboard, and you should see we're left with just our character from Ready Player Me. So easy peasy. Remember, we want just the character. Now I'm going to go ahead and export this. And to make it easy, again, here's the folder from today that I downloaded. You know, there it is with all of its crazy, hashtag number for my model. And there's the folder with all the textures in it. I'm going to go and just save it in here as ninja.obj and hit save. That's going to pop up. I'm not going to worry about presets. There are some really cool presets in here if you haven't seen it before. So if you're sending it over to ZBrush, for example, it's at the bottom, or if you're sending it to Blender or Maya or another program. For this, I'm just going to hit export. It's going to have some issues. Just hit skip. Skip. You can also hit don't bother me and hit done. Again, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to come over to Mixamo, and I'm going to hit upload character, select character file, and do that one I just downloaded. So again, here's the folder, and there's Ninja object file. Here, it should load here. Okay, it's a preview. Might take a minute. I'm not worried about it. Hit open. Okay, and we're uploading our character. Now, if it's not going to show the textures because I'm uploading just the object file. You can zip the object file with the textures. Sometimes they'll load correctly in here. I'm not worried about it though. Okay, because for this we're getting animations. So I'm gonna pick his chin, pick the wrists. Can you try to do your best here? Elbows are a little tricky. I think it's about there. You can always go back if you get it way off. Knees and pelvis here. Now, I will say this. So this is the one thing I'm going to note. If you're using the script that I have provided, the fingers mess up. So I think one of the reasons why Mixamo removed the scripts as kind of a default download is the fingers get kind of wonky. So if we do no fingers, I haven't found a lot of trouble with the script. If you do fingers, you may have some weird issues. I probably would suggest either standard skeleton or no fingers for this. Again, I'm going to do no fingers because depending on the animation you need for your game or project, you might not need the finger animations. So you can always maybe add another bone to your biped and try to rig the fingers yourself later if you want, but it can be a little bit daunting. I would say for most use cases, we don't need them. I would say if my character's fists are closed, I might go back and make a character version of it with his hands closed before I upload it, or upload a version through this, do the entire skeleton with the fingers, download it, don't convert it, but then fix the hands using the bones that it gives you and go back. But that's a big process, right? We're trying to do it easy. But you can see here is my character now inside of Mixamo, animating and doing all the great stuff. Look, riding the invisible horse here. And if we're happy with what we got, we can just hit download. Again, I probably would suggest downloading the T-pose for this and hitting download and download. So it's probably gonna have like a 3 behind it because I've done this a few times. But if we go to Max, all right, so I'm just going to do a brand new file. save, and file import, and I'm going to import that one I just downloaded, which is in my downloads folder, which is tpose 2. Let's import this thing. Hit OK. Now, if you have animation unselected, it might not be in the T-pose. If you have it selected, it should be in your T-pose. And then now I'm just going to use the scripts that we had downloaded. So in here, you'll need to, first of all, again, you'll need to extract the folder. So it's a zipped folder, so you'll need to like grab it and right click and then do like extract all, or copy it, paste it to another folder. So I went ahead and extracted all. So here's my scripts folder. I'm gonna go underneath scripts, go underneath auto biped, and I'm gonna grab this auto biped.ms, drag it over and hit create. And you can see it works. Once this is all done, my character should be ready to go. Now the only thing else I would need to do is I might need to fix the textures. It looks like it didn't keep the textures exactly right. So dropping this maybe in that folder before I bring it over might help with that, but we can fix them in Max. In fact, I think the last time I did this, I had some problems with the fingers, so I ended up stopping and re-recording it. If you're in the course shell, that video is actually down below where I fixed the textures for this. But for this one, I just wanted to show you how to copy over the biped and kind of add it on here. Now, once it's all done, because it's still going, thought maybe it was done, it'll stop flickering, and again, it works for all of the different components. This process is pretty awesome. It does a really good job. It creates a biped in your character. That means you can use all the biped tools. You can put motion capture data in this character. You can, pretty much use it however you want, and this will work. So again, it makes it kind of an easy way for creating some custom animations and stuff inside of Max if you want to use biped or the cat model. And the cat model script works pretty much the same way. So you can see that it does take a minute or two to work, but overall not bad. Okay, so that's going to do it. Again, feel free to reference this video. If you have questions, let me know. It's still kind of doing its thing. But when it's all said and done, we'll have a character rigged and ready to go using the biped animation system inside of Max. All right, thanks for watching.